Hi class, my name is Rebecca Hobbs and I'm going to be providing a book review on the Leadership Challenge written by James Kouzes and Barry Posner. James Kouzes found his knowledge for leadership when he was selected to be on JFK's honor guard during the inauguration. He went on to join the Peace Corps and found his love for teaching and managing. He is the Dean's Executive at Levy School of Business at Santa Clara University. He also co-authored with Posner The Leadership Practices, which is the best-selling leadership book in the world. Kouzes has been cited by the Wall Street Journal as one of the best executive educators in the U.S., along with earning many other prestigious titles and awards. The purpose of the Leadership Challenge is to show leaders how to motivate and inspire change. The authors provide a framework for leaders and emerging leaders that coaches them on all of the different facets of leadership and how to get others to follow them. The book examines innovations and how to get there by analyzing risks and benefits, and it challenges leaders to be their best selves in order to make a positive impact on others and their organizations. The target audience for the book is emerging and current leaders. The authors also recognize that not all people are recognized as leaders, but that all people have the ability to be leaders with the right coaching and support. One strength of this book is that the authors introduce the book and what to expect. They engage and inspire the reader before the book even begins. Another strength of the book is that the authors use real people and real experiences to support their statements. For example, Brian. He merged into a new company and a new leadership role with the hopes of transitioning Capital One to online banking. Brian told his story about how he got to know his team. He sat down with them and listened. He formed relationships and collaborated before setting his expectations. He took into account others' feedback and gave them a voice. He also collaborated with other key players outside of his department to ultimately achieve his goal. Because of his approach, his team was inspired and wanted to follow him. Another example is Anna. Anna received a job at a jewelry store as they were undergoing some major changes. She worked every position and eventually became the CEO. In order to get perspective, Anna sent out a survey to the staff asking what they expected from her as a leader. She received the feedback, acknowledged their opinions. She also acknowledged that not only one person could make the necessary changes they needed to reach their goal. She encouraged responsibility, accountability, and using their feedback, she set a clear mission and vision and set her expectations for her team. Anna told her team that she not only recognizes the importance of performance, but the importance of a job well done. She recognized her team and appreciated their work. She used the strategies to become a top retailer listed in the Sunday Times. The authors also asked for stories from leaders of all facets, young and old, new emerging leaders and senior leaders. The authors also supported all of their statements with references to research. I honestly don't believe that there are any shortcomings to this book. It was precise and concise. It was to the point. It presented a purpose in the beginning, and it provided the framework and detail to support that purpose. I do believe that the leaders have achieved their objectives in this book. The reader will learn the framework of how to become a great leader, starting with the basics. The book then breaks down each section and goes into further detail with personal stories and reference to evidence-based practice. The reader will learn that things as simple as language can deter someone from following you and hinder achievement of your goal. They also will learn how to purposefully use feedback, how to take action when warranted, and how to reinforce their practice. The authors referenced graphs, studies, and evidence-based practice throughout the book. They supported all of their statements and opinions by in-text citations and referencing authors at the end of the chapter. I do recommend this book to current leaders, seasoned leaders, and emerging leaders. The authors note that everyone has leadership ability if trained properly, and I firmly believe that. I believe that this book will inspire emerging leaders to follow the framework, and it will inspire current and seasoned leaders to possibly adapt their style to this framework. Thank you.